Dear child, the angels have an important message for you today. There is someone in your life who is feeling overwhelmed with emotions, and they need your help. This person is seeking your complete honesty. Their thoughts are strongly focused on your connection or something personal involving you. They are beginning to understand things about your bond that they hadn't realized before. Right now, this person is at a crossroads in their life. They're dealing with an inner conflict where their heart and mind are pulling them in opposite directions. At the moment, their mind seems to have the upper hand. This could be why they've been distant or why you haven't heard from them. They're trying to figure things out and have turned to someone else for advice. This person they're consulting is likely someone who thinks logically and encourages them to focus on their mind rather than their emotions. As they try to make sense of things, they feel torn. When they attempt to think logically, their heart reminds them of their feelings. But when they listen to their heart, their mind pulls them back to being rational. This back and forth is leaving them confused and unsure about what steps to take next. They are searching for signs or guidance to help them make sense of your relationship. This is not just about surface level issues for them, they're diving deeper into the meaning and purpose of your connection. They're exploring aspects of your bond that might have been overlooked before. The fact that they're seeking your complete honesty shows how much they value the truth, even if it's difficult to hear. Interestingly, they sought guidance from someone who is very different from you. They know you're emotionally guided and that you often let your feelings direct your decisions, especially in love. But at this moment, they're leaning on someone who approaches life in a more logical and detached way. They believe this perspective might help them see things more clearly. This doesn't mean they've stopped caring about you. On the contrary, their logical approach reflects how deeply invested they are in this connection. They might seem to be avoiding you, but that's because they're trying to manage the intensity of their emotions. By stepping back, they hope to gain clarity and control over their feelings. At night, when the world quiets down, their emotions become impossible to ignore. This is when their energy reaches out to you the most. They think about you, and you might even feel their presence in your dreams or sudden thoughts. The bond between you becomes especially intense during these moments. Even though they try to push their feelings aside, their subconscious brings them back to you. This person is struggling with emotional and mental stress, which is keeping them awake at night. They feel repressed and overwhelmed, unable to process everything happening inside them. Despite their efforts to think logically, they can't escape the emotions your connection stirs within them. You have a unique way of understanding them, and this both comforts and challenges them. They feel that you see parts of them that others cannot. This connection forces them to confront aspects of themselves they might prefer to avoid, including old wounds from the past. While this can be painful, it's also a necessary part of healing and growth. Even though they've distanced themselves, it's not because they don't care. They view you as someone who fulfills their deepest desires, but they're afraid of losing control over their emotions. Sometimes, they pull away intentionally, hoping you'll understand their need for space. This period of separation, whether emotional or physical, is an important phase in your journey together. It's not the end. Instead, it's a time for both of you to grow and discover new truths about yourselves and your bond. The angels want you to trust that this connection is part of a greater divine plan. Your actions are having a profound impact on them. By expressing your feelings honestly but without appearing overly dependent, you're helping them reflect on themselves and their emotions. This is encouraging them to face their inner struggles and grow into a better version of themselves. As you go through this phase, remember that your love is a transformative force. Even in moments of doubt, trust that everything is unfolding as it should. The angels are guiding you both toward healing, understanding, and a deeper love. If this message resonates with you, let it remind you of the strength of your bond and the divine purpose behind it. Write in the comments, "Our love will be reborn," as an affirmation of your faith in this journey.